You're like, awesome. Yeah. So I'm just making a video because I'm bored. And these two people are boring. Kitty's being a pirate. And Jinx is being a cat person. I don't know if they ever wanted to pop in this video or what.
We pretty much said my bullets in it there. So,
okay, Jinx has been trying to get this freaking game started since we moved in. Well, since he got his PS3 back. Okay, well, here's the story, okay? He goes to his cousin's, and he left his PS3 there because we didn't have internet at our old apartment. And so he goes to get his PS3 back, comes home with the wrong PS3, and waits for almost, it felt like a month, to go back to his cousin's to get his PS3. And he left his game and their PS3. So he had to go back and get the game. And then he came back here and he tried to get set up and it still wouldn't work because he had to redo his account, get all that set up, which took forever. He got really frustrated and angry, but now he's playing it and he's happy.
And now you've lost me forever.
Yeah. Hopefully he'll let us play it eventually. And Kitty's just been being a pirate. Assassin's Creed Black Flag. You're not an assassin, you're a pirate. I don't know what to talk about. Oh, we went to the medieval fair in Norman here in Oklahoma. It's on OU senior campus here. It was fun. We didn't really do much. We had no money to buy things. So we walked around.
Picture montage!
Yeah, that was fun. I really don't know what to talk about. This is actually kind of awkward because they're not in the video with me. They're just sitting here playing their video games. As you can probably hear in the background. Updates on what's happening.
Still homeless.
Well, we're not homeless. That's why I keep trying to tell people. We don't have our own home, but my mom has been so gracious enough to take us in and let us stay in our back room. And I can actually pan around and let you guys see everything.
It's a mess.
See, this is our little computer area. Jinx has his PS3 hooked up. Yeah, that's pretty much... That's our living space. Yeah, it's small. Luckily, we all get along well enough to stay in the same room all the time with each other. Yeah, that's what's happening. We were forced out of our apartment by a stupid apartment complex. Bastards. Now we're currently trying to get a place, but because of me and Kitty's credit, no. Right now, well, I guess I never uploaded that video, so I can't say my last video, and I think the video is lost because we recorded it on Jude's flip camera, so we can no longer use it. Anyway.
I'm thirsty.
He's thirsty. You can come say hello in the camera frame. No!
Hello!
Way to go, we messed it up. Oh, we downloaded Premiere Pro, and I'm sure a lot of you know what that is. It's from Adobe for Macs and stuff. See, okay, the Mac normally comes with a editing system built into the computer, and it is called iMovie, and most of you know this. Most of the Mac users. And it's very simple. You got 4 little areas. You got your one area that just plays your movie, and you got your 2 other places that show you the video clip in its entirety, and then you've got your little editing corner. And it's very, very simple, and you just drag and click and cut or whatever, and you can't really do much with it, but it makes for a good video. And, well, we got Premiere Pro. When we downloaded Premiere Pro and I opened it for the first time, I was sitting there and I'm just like, I don't even, what is all of this? You know, it really, you guys are ruining my video. Stop talking. Honestly, you can stand to turn down your music because everyone's probably gonna be like, what is all this noise in the background?
My music's not on.
Well, the thing is on. You can hear all the swashbuckling pirate news. But yeah, and I was looking at it and I was just like, no, I don't understand anything. What do you want?
I have more stuff for you to
Come
talk
here.
about.
He's playing his game. This will be my video.
Okay, fine. Am I in it?
Alright, so you stand alone then.
See, if I'm standing here, am I in it?
Yes.
Okay. So I can play and do this at the same time. We also saw Divergent. We should do a quick review on that. What did you think of it?
It was good. It's a book, isn't it?
Yes. So it was a book
Yeah.
first.
I never read the book. So as a movie, for a person who's never read the book, it was actually really good. We heard that the ending of the book is awful, right? Yeah.
So my sister said,
I don't
It's
know.
awful, but the ending of the movie left it off to where it could be another movie. It reminded me a lot of the Hunger Games, not in the war, not like the games itself, but they had fractions. Is that what it's called? Factions. Had factions where they were put depending on their like, what would you call it? Like
depending on their personality.
their personalities. And I mean,
Kindness.
in Hunger Games, it wasn't depending on their personalities. It was just depending on whatever
It's where they were born.
where they were born.
Yeah. Well, you were born into a faction, and then come your 16th birthday, you would take an aptitude test for a faction, and if the aptitude test still didn't determine what you had felt on the inside is true, then you had a chance to change your faction and be inducted into a new faction. But you are not allowed to see or hear from or talk to your family ever again.
And
You're-
if, like, let's say your faction wants to put you through some tests to see if they truly think you should belong there. If you get kicked out, you're not allowed to go back to your old one that you were born in. But it was actually really, really good. We recommend it. I bet it's nothing
I thought
like
it
the
was
book.
amazing.
I mean, I've never. Again, we've
It's
never
one
read
of
the
those
book.
movies that, you know, it really makes you think on a mental level.
Kitty, thoughts?
It was good.
It was good.
So we all three of us think you should go watch this movie. Then, just the other night, we watched Catching Fire.
Mm-hmm. We haven't seen it yet. We all loved the first movie, and it was really, really good. And we went to our
sequel.
it was really, because you know, whenever you watch a sequel or you think about a sequel, what he said the other day, you know, you expect it to be so freaking amazing that, you know, it just pushes the other one to the side. Not in a lot of cases, but this one actually like stepped up and brought it. And we were just kind of
Yeah,
like,
it did bring it.
like by the end of the movie, literally, I
It was
looked
already
over.
brought, and it brought it back.
By the end of the movie, I looked over, and both him and Katie were like, "Oh yeah," you know. And I probably even like set up a little bit, you know. Our friend actually passed out.
Our hostess.
Our hostess, she passed out in the bed. But you know, it was a great movie, and if you haven't seen it, watch it. If you have, leave comments below and tell us exactly what you think of the movie or what they could have done better. Again, I actually haven't read the Hunger Games series, so I have no idea what really to expect.
Was that a panther you just killed?
Was that a panther? Sorry. How dare you!
No, it was a black jaguar. I'm sorry.
Jaguars are majestic creatures.
Well, now it's a dead majestic creature.
It's a dead, majestic creature that would have eaten her face off.
Yeah.
But yeah, soon we will be going to see the movie Oculus.
Ah!
What is
See? I didn't even
Panther?
Jaguar.
Who is her name? Like, what is her actual name? The actress.
Oh, there's
Kitty, you know.
What?
Who?
The actress in Oculus, I forgot her name. I always call her Amy.
Karen Gillan.
Karen Gillan, she plays Amy Pond in Doctor Who, which we all loved, so we haven't seen it yet, but we're going to, and we'll do a review about that too later.
It looks scary. I don't like scary movies, so the whole fact that I want to see this movie is like...
I'll probably be doing this. Or watching it like this in the kitty's arm.
Well, remember how I was in World War Z. See,
Not me the entire time was like, oh my god, dude, no, kill it! And he's like, no.
Zombies are my personal phobia. I just don't do zombies. Zombies suck.
Mine is supernatural, like ghosts. And that's what this movie kind of is.
Yeah.
Ghosts.
I'll sit there and be like,
Ghosts.
I think it's because I've never actually seen a ghost, so I'm not scared of ghosts.
I have.
I've seen lots of dead things, and I think to myself, if that were to come back to life... Let's not talk about it. But
That's another thing. Comment below if you have seen a ghost. If you haven't,
comment below if you have seen a zombie. Don't tell me about it.
I would hope that they haven't seen it. If you did, you should have killed it. Do you like our beautiful background? This is a window that leads out to my mom's backyard.
Blackness.
And the sun shines through. So at first we just had this to cover up the glare for the TV. But then we were like, it's too bright outside. Pink. Yay. Oh, again, I can't really say our last video because I never uploaded it. We'll never get it back. One of our videos that we were trying to upload, I talked about how I was making a music video during the trip during A.Con. Well, since we're having money issues and since we were forced out of our apartment, we are no longer going to be able to take that big trip all at once. So we're just going to be at A.Con. You know, I'm still hoping for it, and I'm not going to think that it's not going to happen, because if I keep thinking that it's going to happen, it will happen. So that's going to happen. We'll just have the vlogs, daily vlogs about our trip to A.Con. Hopefully by then I will have a camera, because this is Jinx's camera, but everyone will have a recording device. That way they can take their own personal vlogs as well, and we'll just mash it into one big video. And then I also hope to make kind of a small music video. And so, since it won't be with A.Con, it'll probably happen during that summer. So it might happen before or it might happen after, because we still want to take that trip going to Six Flags, because he's never been.
Which is sad. I used to live in Texas.
Yeah, I don't know how he's ever survived
I
his
remember
childhood.
driving past it all the time, but like, that looks like fun.
Also, I don't know if they want to go back, but I always wanted to go to Branson with these two, because Katie's never been. You've been to Branson,
Oh yeah,
right?
I've been.
But Katie's never been to Branson, and I don't know why I love Branson. It's been a childhood, like, thing that my family, it's a trip that we've always taken, and yeah, it's country, and I don't really like country.
Dude, that's...
But yeah, so we'll hopefully, I want to take a trip to Branson and show Kitty around.
we have to take the ducks.
Yes. My mom has a quacker, actually. I used to, I don't know where it is now. But, and then I'm going to go to Silver Dollar City. But yeah, we'll totally film that as well. Yeah, any more trips that we're possibly wanting to take?
I don't know about trips.
Activities that we're going to do?
What else?
Katie likes being a pirate, don't you, babe?
She's a boob pirate. I'm a butt pirate.
Butt Pirate! I'm going to name this video Butt Pirate.
I'm gonna hurt you. No, it was after
No, it's
that.
going to be
It was after
called.
I said
It's
it.
going to be called.
She said, I'm gonna call this video Butt Pirate, and I just took a drink.
I'm going to actually label it Boob Pirate versus Butt Pirate.
Alright.
Because we're pirates. Yeah. This summer, maybe, depending on what's happening. But I do want to go back to Turner Falls. It was a really fun trip for us. But Turner Falls is where we shot one of our zombie movies that
Her one and only.
My one and only. I mean, we might try to refilm that, but actually not use anime characters, and
Just,
honestly
like,
come up with something else, legit people. But if you want to watch the trailer for other one that we were trying to make, go to the channel Mirko. I'll put a link right here. It's one of our old channels. So I thought it was actually pretty good. It's crappily done in the spectrum of things because it's a lower quality
Well,
video.
it's lower. Or we didn't have.
So I guess this is the end of this video. And
This hodgepodge
this
video.
hodgepodge video. But yeah,
It almost didn't happen.
It almost didn't happen. It almost was not finished. But yeah, so bye.
If you liked what you saw today, make sure you leave comments. Make sure you leave your comments in the section below. Check us out on Facebook.
And DeviantArt. All of those links will be below. Yeah. Thumbs up it, thumbs down it if you don't care. We love you guys.
Thank you. Have a good day.